Okay, this is like take 50. This is Vincent. He's the birthday boy, turns 13 tomorrow, so we're going to go ahead and do this today. He's recording the video because my webcam was not working on my laptop, so we're using the iPad. Here. Okay, this is Ian wearing the mismatched pajamas. He's my 8-year-old, and he's going to go ahead and be my child who stutters in this example. And we were doing some practicing earlier where he was primarily stuttering with plosives, and he had a secondary behavior of turning his head when he stuttered. So sit up straight. Firstly, for the effective, we're going to go ahead and we're gonna play with stuttering, and we're going to learn how to stutter in different ways. Does that sound cool? Mm-hmm. Okay. So when we were talking earlier, one of the words that you stuttered on was peanut. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and use the easy speech that we were talking about. Very slow, very paced, not hurried. And I want you to go ahead and say the word peanut. Very, very soft in the front. Peanut. Great. That was good. Now I want you to go ahead and do a stutter on peanut. But just do a pretend stutter.
Peanut.
Okay. How about you try it without the head shake? Try it.
Peanut.
Okay. How about we try another word? Pool.
Pool.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and put your hands on your lips.
Pool.
Pool. Do you feel it?
Pool.
Yeah. No. Okay. Now I want you to go ahead and do a fake stutter on apple.
Apple.
Apple. Let's try it harder.
Apple.
Great. That was good. You almost yelled it at me. How about you try it like faster stutter? Apple.
Apple.
That was awesome. All right, that was super fast. Why do you think we're doing fake stuttering?
I think because we're trying to teach other kids, and you don't have to be afraid of stuttering.
That's good, yeah, because you're kind of facing your fear, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like something that a lot of kids would probably be afraid to do, and it's kind of teaching them that they can have fun with it. They don't need to take it so serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, why so serious? Okay, now we're going to go on to the motor portion. So when I had you put your fingers on your lips, when you said peanut, we went ahead and we looked at some of the handouts we had online regarding the articulators and the lungs and the voice box, and we went ahead and just looked at them. Look at these, and where do you think the stutter starts happening when you're saying the word peanut?
Well, I know it's not going to be the lungs because those help you with breathing and bloodstream and speaking. And I know it's not going to be the mouth because the mouth helps you move your eyes and mouth.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be the voice box because the voice box helps you with your speaking and doing all that stuff.
That is a very, very good point, and it does help you do speaking. You're totally right on that. But you're right, it's not coming from inside the mouth, but where on the outside of the mouth do you think it's coming from? If I have you go like this, say the word again. Peanut.
Peanut. It sounds like it's coming from right here.
Really? Maybe when you say that, all right, let's try another thing. Apple. I want you to say apple with this easy start.
Apple.
That was a yawn. That was cheating.
Apple.
Put your hand right here.
Apple.
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 Now I want you to go ahead and keep your hand right there and say your stuttered peanut. Peanut.
Peanut.
Did you notice when, now put your fingers right here. Say apple.
Apple. I noticed that they both like make like a bouncing, like.
But where's like bouncing for apple?
It's coming from the chin and like the mouth.
It's close, but it's actually, here, put your hand right there and say, apple.
Apple.
Do you feel that in your throat?
Yeah.
Is it kind of bouncy right there?
Mhm.
Apple.
Sometimes when I speak, I hear the most like bouncing right there.
Yeah, okay. Well, when you go like this, peanut,
Peanut.
you feel it maybe on your...
No, I don't feel it on my lips.
It is, though. It is happening on your lips. Watch my lips. Peanut.
Wow.
Apple. Yeah, wow. Huh? Oh, my goodness. So, look at, when you say peanut and you're stuttering, look at me. Peanut.
Peanut.
I want you to go ahead, take your hands down. Focus on your lips. Relax your lips. And try to say that with just focusing on your lips. Now that you know where that stutter is coming from. Peanut.
Peanut.
Okay. So, what do you think about that? You relax your lips, right? Now, with your hand right here, relax your voice box when you say apple.
Apple.
Yeah, did you see that? I kind of stretched it out there.
Yeah, I like stretched it, but when it was like right here, like it stopped and it went like away right there.
Yeah, well, it did. So we went ahead and we discussed where it was coming from. We demonstrated it, and then you did it on your own, right? Okay. Now the next portion for the social, what I would do is I really like the idea of assigning a homework situation where a kid would go and maybe teach his friend how to stutter, maybe a friend who didn't stutter. You can kind of go ahead and teach them how to stutter because it was kind of fun, right? Peanut.
Like this, apple.
Yeah,
And
great.
then do it like this, apple.
And you could teach them different things like that. Maybe teach them your secondary behaviors of shaking your head.
And then doing it with your mouth.
Yeah.
And your neck.
And then I want you to go ahead and journal and write about how he reacted and how you felt when you shared with him how to stutter. You taught someone how to stutter. Now, why do you think I would have you do that?
You would have me do that to make people think it's okay to stutter and do lots of other stuff with stuttering.
Yeah, and it kind of helps you face your fears, right? And it kind of teaches a friend or two about stuttering. And then it's nothing to be ashamed of, right?